In this video, we are going to break down why Mr. Beast is a genius entrepreneur and YouTuber and how you can apply his strategies to fast track your own goals in any industry or field. Now, if you don't know this guy, Mr. Beast is making millions of dollars on YouTube. More than that. Every single month by making videos like these.
Please put your right hand on this cash. Dead serious. Last one of you to take your hand off this $1 million stack of cash keeps it. I don't care if it takes an hour, day, week, month, year. I don't care if it takes a decade. The last one of your hands to come off this $1 million keeps it.
And in 2019, every single video he uploaded got at least 10 million views, and that's on the low side. So how did this guy in his early 20s that didn't attend college or a special YouTube ninja training camp build one of the fastest growing followings, and more importantly to us here on this channel, one of the largest and fastest growing businesses on YouTube? And what can you learn from his journey that you can apply to that side hustle you're thinking about launching or that business you've been trying to grow? A lot. So just in case I get to a point that you already know, you can find the time cue for each section down in the description to jump ahead. This is Millennial Money in Business. We share the tools to help you escape your 9-to-5 with confidence every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. It tells the algorithm to show our video to more people, and it gets us that much closer to hitting our goal of becoming the first woman-led business channel with more than 1 million subscribers. And of course, a quick shout out to Patty Galloway for inspiring this video with his own Why Mr. Beast is a Genius video. Masterfully done, and we will be referencing some of his points moving forward. Now, as of this recording, Mr. Beast has 4.5 billion with a B views, 720 videos, and allegedly makes around $500,000 a month on YouTube. So where do we even begin? Do we start with him giving away $1 million this past December? Or do we start with him giving away a bunch of cars at a free car dealership he created in one of his videos? We start at the very beginning, which I know will be a great lesson for anyone that is still searching for their passion. Here's what Mr. Beast's earlier videos look like. Not yet. not yet.
What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 1 of my Minecraft Let's Play. The seed I use for this world is my name, and we spawned here. There's horses, a village, and yeah, this is, you know, the world I'm starting to Let's Play.
It's nothing like his more recent video where he's giving away tons of cash. But it's important that you see the fact that he just started with something that interested him, Minecraft. And this is what led him to discover his passion for creating viral content. Now, if you're still searching for your passion, pay attention.
Did somebody say pasión? Are you ready, Coco?
We're definitely in the middle of something, but no more English for the rest of the day.
Claro, señorita.
Now here are the 4 steps to finding your passion. 1, curiosity. Did I do that? 2, interest. That's the next step where you're learning about your thing. 3, action. Now you're not just talking and just planning, you are being about it. You are doing the thing, which will always bring you to step 4, passion. And this step is actually a question. Am I willing to continue doing my thing in pursuit of becoming the best in the world at it? And if I never reach that goal, will I be satisfied that I pursued it? If the answer is yes, you found your passion. If not, you gotta get curious and start the process all over again. Just those 4 steps. Now back to Mr. Beast. He set out to become a gaming commentary channel because this was his area of interest. Then taking action is what led him to discover his passion for creating viral content. and he is now one of the best in the world at it. Just check the trending page. If he's posted recently, his video is right up there at the top. Now, let's talk about the business side of him starting, which we'll keep relatively short. Because what started with an iPhone 5...
And then I got an iPhone, which then, because I had a Windows phone, which only recorded like 480, I couldn't record with that. So once I got an iPhone, after years of like all this stuff, then I started recording myself and I moved a little bit away from gaming. And then I was able to buy a camera, but I got like 200,000 subscribers with like an iPhone 5.
Has evolved into this.
You want to know what I just realized? We're giving away $1 million.
How much does $1 million weigh?
I think that's like 2,000 pounds.
That's a ton.
Literally, we didn't even plan that. Anyways, yes, this is by far our most expensive video.
Yes.
$1 million plus this.
Everything in here.
This is gonna cost like $1.2 million. I won't be able to feed you for a few months.
It's like I'm going on a diet.
If you end up winning, you'll get 100 grand of your guy's $1 million.
Oh yeah.
So you should go make sure he wins then.
Okay.
Seriously though, I can't believe we're spending $1 million on this video. That's so much money. It's just crazy because 3 years ago, I was making nothing off this channel and now we're literally giving away $1 million. Like, what happened?
In business, we call that bootstrapping. This is a way that anybody can start a business. You get a job, you set aside a little bit each month until you have what you need to invest in your business, then you roll the money you make back into it. No loans, no investment, just you or him investing in your project and growing that project or side hustle with the money it generates. Honestly, it is the only way you should be starting a business as a new entrepreneur. The only way. Otherwise, you will make really stupid decisions with other people's money because you haven't been forced to innovate and figure out issues at their core. Because throwing money at something is almost never the answer. But when you're starting out, that's what you'll do if you have extra.
The growth stage is a term used in business to describe the stage where a new company is growing rapidly fast to get more customers and develop a better product, without worrying too much about being in profit. MrBeast applies the same concept to his YouTube channel, which I find to be a fascinating model and a very clever move. Pretty much all the money MrBeast has made from his videos up until this point has been reinvested into making even better videos.
So he set up shop by bootstrapping. You saw that old Minecraft video. He could have waited for better equipment and he could have waited for this or that, but instead he started with what he had, and when he started making money, he rolled that back into his business to fuel its growth and built his subscriber base up to 200,000 with just an iPhone. I can't tell you how much I respect that. He is 100% a self-made man. And it could be that he was just smart enough to know not to blow his profits on himself, but I also think it's just that he cared about his viewers so much. Why wouldn't he reinvest the money they were helping him make into better quality and a better experience? That part cannot be taught in a book. That genuine concern and focus on the viewer that comes from the heart is what makes him a genius. Which brings us to part 3, you content. Now, I touched on this earlier. MrBeast made about 400 videos to reach 10,000 subs, which is a lot of videos and not the quickest growth. But when he shifted his focus to making content about other people and about what his audience was actually searching for, that changed everything. As the inspiration for this video, Patty Galloway explains,
it was when he first started making videos on trending topics and other large YouTubers that he really started to see his first traction. He realised that, to be quite honest, people didn't care about who he was back then. He had to talk about topics people did care about first. This is quite commonly called trend jacking within the YouTube community.
So how can you apply this as a side hustler or business owner? The only way you get paid is if you serve. And while you might love making salmon and sweet potato pie, if no one is interested...
Did you just say salmon and sweet potato pie? My mom used to make that every Christmas. My favorite meal.
Really, Sylvia? Really?
Yeah.
So, you still do what you love, baking, only your focus is on giving the people what they actually want to pay for. And when you eventually build your brand and customer base, you can start experimenting and serve up that salmon and sweet potato pie. But not until you show up to serve your audience what they actually want first. Okay? So we've covered the start. We've covered his first growth strategy. Now his viral video strategy. We're about to dive into this is what keeps this genius paid. To understand his strategy and why it works, you gotta understand a few things about how this YouTube platform works. Yep, we are talking about the all-powerful, all-mysterious YouTube algorithm. All mysticism aside, and in its simplest way to explain it, if you can get people to click on your videos and sit through them, the algorithm will reward you by showing your video to more people. So that's your click-through rate and your watch time. You increase watch time by increasing the length of your videos and providing enough value in the video that people don't click out. You increase click-through rate with an irresistible thumbnail and title. Take this video, for example, with 29 million views from 4 freaking weeks ago. Last to take his hand off $1 million keeps it. That is an irresistible title and thumbnail. And the entire idea of that video is to get you to watch all 15 minutes to see who wins. This wouldn't work if I posted it because y'all know I would just be clickbaiting you because I ain't giving away that kind of money. That's not what happened. But this is his brand. And people stick around because they know he delivers on the promise he's making on that thumbnail and in that title. So how does this apply to non-YouTubers? If you have a business, your thumbnail and your title is your brand's appearance, name, and messaging. Is it irresistible? Or does it fade into all of your competition? How can you make your brand stand out on its first impression with someone? In my wholesale beauty business, our unique proposition is that we help you start your own hair business for free, and we provide a ton of free training for anyone interested. And we deliver on that promise. There are thousands of hair vendors out there, but I'm the only one showing up with a face behind a brand that is willing to serve. And that's why it's a 7-figure business in just 1 year. Now, what takes him and his business from just being suggested by the algorithm to going insanely viral? Back to Patty.
In general, viral videos are based around a few central themes. Most viral videos can be placed into at least one of these categories. They are money related in some form, reaction based, pranks, challenges, drama related, or they feature other popular YouTubers, whether that be in their title or an actual collaboration. The really clever thing Mr. Beast does though is the fact that he blends multiple different viral themes into one video.
Now in your business, instead of money related, we can use the term value related. Can you clearly convey the value your potential customers can walk away with if they choose you? Reaction. Show us customer testimonials from real people. Challenges. How can you frame your offer into a challenge your customer would be willing to step up to? For my business, White Label Extensions, our challenge is, we know you want more freedom and more money. We will give you the tools. Now, are you willing to do the work to change your own life? Now, isn't that more powerful than come get these bundles? It is. And then instead of featuring large YouTubers, use influencers in your niche to borrow brand from them and increase your visibility. Then drama. That's pretty straightforward. Not a fan of drama in my business, but if you can instead drum up some excitement and curiosity about what you're offering, that's better than moving in silence. And finally, pranks. I do not play about my business, and neither should you, so we can save that one for the YouTubers. Want to dive even deeper? Of course, I've got more videos coming, so hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and hit like to activate the algorithm and get it to show this video to more people so we can try and get on that Mr. Beast level. Yes! Now you can also sign up for my live monthly business coaching. It's only $5 a month, link down in the description. And up next, I'm sharing the tax advice you can't afford to miss. And I know taxes can be a little dry. We're mixing things up a little. So everything you just heard is why Mr. Beast is a genius entrepreneur, and those are lessons that you can apply to your journey. Hit subscribe. Building this channel to 1 million subscribers is the only focus and goal for my team in 2020. Why? Because there are no female-led business channels with more than 1 million subscribers, and representation matters to all the little girls out there that only watch YouTube, which is all of them. They need to see themselves in these bossy positions so they can know it's a real, tangible possibility. So before you head out, hit subscribe. See you in the next video.